What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Q. We got Big Friendly. This is Real Spit. Welcome to day one. All right, so we gotta jump right off.
I already know.
Breaking news: DIDDLER, P Diddy did not do right. Oh my God! They've been saying it. People have been saying it for a minute. I mean, I don't give a damn what that man does in his personal life as far as like how freaky they get, but you don't have Homeland Security investigative unit raiding two of your properties on separate sides of the United States at the same time because they don't have nothing. You actually got to get a judge to sign off on that on two search warrants.
Wasn't it FBI too or something?
FBI, local police, but it's all headed by HSI, which is that branch of Homeland Security. They deal with terrorists and all that, but they're really focused on sex trafficking, not just saving sex trafficking victims, but going out to get sex traffickers. So that's why everyone on TV was saying as soon as they seen that, they're like, ooh, we have a pretty good idea what this is about. And then with all the lawsuits that's been filed lately, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I don't feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for you at all. You nasty motherfucker. I was talking bad about Deshaun Watson. At least he was asking for a happy ending. He wasn't forcing it on nobody. You know what I mean? Like, you're just a nasty motherfucker, Diddy. I just want you to know that. Take that. You're a nasty motherfucker, man.
Damn. I'm flabbergasted. Because here's the crazy thing. I'm not a Wendy Williams fan.
But she had it pegged
But she was talking. Oh no, she was talking about this back in the '90s when she was that radio personality in New York. She was saying this stuff, and then people got fired.
Yep.
Stuff has always came out. Here's my issue with it. First of all, it's all bad. But now, why are people talking now? It's the same thing. It's like the R. Kelly bullshit. Y'all knew then and didn't say nothing. Y'all just as culpable. Why wait now?
No, there are a lot of people that were culpable in that situation that are still walking around today.
No, I know.
I mean, like, honestly, even artists in the industry that worked with him, you gonna tell me they didn't know any of that?
Of course, no, of course.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
Like,
but what I'm saying is that all these people now who are doing interviews and spilling the tea now, if you knew all this shit then, why wait now? Because I understand making money and being on payroll, but right is right and wrong is wrong.
One person agreed to be, 20 others justice.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like, a few people are going after him over money, but that doesn't mean the shit ain't true. It doesn't mean it is either, but it don't mean it's not.
It's all alleged.
Dude, it's all alleged. He has not, and I repeat, he has not been, arraigned. He has not been arrested. He has not been charged with any crime at this point. But they don't do that unless they are planning on charging you with something. Like, that's a major step.
Well,
you understand. High profile case. Billionaire. Multi-billionaire, huge name. And the coordination it takes between all these agencies on separate sides of the United States. There's a federal judge that said, oh yeah, it's worth it. I mean, can you imagine the embarrassment if they, they're, oh, my bad, we fucked up. You know what I mean? They can't do that. It's federal, dog. We all know. There's a reason they have like a 98% fucking conviction rate because they know you're done before they ever fucking serve you and take you in. You're done.
When they show up to your door, they come with you like,
you know what I mean? Right now, no grand jury has brought back, an indictment on Diddy. But that doesn't mean there's not a grand jury looking at it right now. You know what I mean? We wouldn't know that because everything that happens in a grand jury is sealed until they unseal it, and then everybody gets arrested. There are motherfuckers sitting around right now that have no idea that have nothing to do with this, but some other grand jury has decided somewhere that some people are going to be arrested and charged with certain crimes. They just don't know it until they unseal it. You know what I mean? That's the way the federal government is a cold piece, man. They do not fuck around. And they and all that, 80% good time shit. No, not with the feds, bro. So, man, like, if half of what they're saying about this dude is true, I hope they fuck you to death.
Take that.
Take that.
I look at it like this.
We should all see it.
When the feds jumped in the mix, game over, in the words of Lil Flip. Because, like you said, the feds aren't the local DA, the local police fishing, gonna come talk to some people. Like you said, when they show up to your door, they got their dossier ready. Hey, homie, let me holler at you. No. Sit down. You want to know what I know. And, I mean, you could just ask Tekashi Snitch 9. When they show up, they know things. So the feds, they play bully ball.
You ever been to Pelican Bay? Ain't no Sandro Pay.
Right.
Ain't no Mandolay.
Right. Hey,
this motherfucker, man, I can't, man. I'm happy about it.
Why?
I'm happy because if he really is that dude, like, he's just like R. Kelly. I was happy as fuck.
Yeah, of course.
When he had his breakdown with Gail, my life.
You're killing me.
No, your nasty ass shit is killing you.
When he made that,
or your urges and whatever the fuck it is, man. All these young girls holding him hostage and doing this shit. He has one of Diddy's male employees is suing him for sexual abuse.
He did some Tom Hanks type shit.
Oh, dude, he was finding the talent, and he was playing with the talent and being made to play like. Diddy's a cuck.
Okay, look. If you
He's
think
a watcher.
About it, okay, let's break this down. Now think about this. Here's where we get deep. Let's dump in the deep end. Remember Bentley Farnsworth? Farnsworth Bentley, a bad one name. What was he? What was he? His male servant.
He was his assistant.
Okay.
Assistant, but I mean, come on. That being said, man, teach their own. Whatever his sexual exploits are, as long as they're legal, I really don't give a fuck.
Do your thing, yeah. But once again, like you said.
But to be honest with you, he put a hit out on Tupac, so fuck him.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah. That ain't exactly why Tupac is dead. He just happened to put his hands on somebody that they put a hit out on with. He put his hands on a killer. You just don't do that, especially if you're not one yourself. You just don't do it. But, so fuck Diddy. And that man has made more money off of the Notorious B.I.G. since he's been dead. He's been making money off of him longer than he was alive.
I thought he gave all the rights to his people.
I highly doubt it was all of them. I do believe I know right after, he broke them off millions or whatever, but if you think he gave away all that publishing, you are tripping. When's the last time Bad Boy was hot?
That's a good one. I don't know.
And yet he's still a multi-billionaire.
Yeah, but you got to remember,
he has other things. Don't get it twisted.
He's been in movies.
But you're going to tell me Biggie's catalog is small, but it's worth fucking
what, you got,
money.
Albums?
2 albums and probably a bunch of unreleased shit, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, those albums they're still making money right now. Mad money.
Hell yeah. Ready to Die is a banger though.
Yeah, so, dude, both of them. Ready to Die and fucking Life After Death.
Life After Death, yeah.
They're both bangers.
Yeah.
And again, nobody can say that about Pac. His mom got all his shit before she passed.
His sister takes care of it now.
Whoever. But I'm saying, his mom got all his shit, all his masters, all his his publishing, all that shit.
That's why you don't see none of that.
But I can almost get. I can't say Valletta Wallace doesn't have it, but I don't think so. I would imagine Diddy's probably at least got a good hold on.
I remember Diddy. Well, once again, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
I remember he was doing some interview. I forget who he was doing an interview with, and he was saying, "I'm the only person that gives all my artists their publishing the royalties and stuff." So I don't know.
Ask his artists.
Well, I'm not saying he was telling the truth once again, but it's just it's Craig Fax. Shout out to Craig Fax. He made a comment one time on the Corey Holcomb show, 5150. Shout out to Corey Holcomb. I love his stand up. And when they were talking about like TD Jakes and all that, and all this is alleged. All this is alleged.
Oh yeah, it's all alleged.
But when he was talking and he said something that hit home when he said, we can't even we can think of some freaky stuff we've done with a girl or freaky stuff we've thought of or freaky stuff we've seen on porno, but we can't even fathom or dive into the depths of their freakiness. Like it would like Craig said, it would shock us if we knew. And now when you think about it, you think of some of the alleged allegations coming out, and you're like, are you serious? Like, so discovery is going to be a must.
Exactly the point, man. Exactly the point. Why do you think a lot of these motherfuckers settle? Even if they're not seriously guilty, there's so much in discovery that just makes them look bad anyway. They don't want it to come out. So if you settle, that shit don't have to come out.
Oh, is that what that's about?
Yeah, because you can settle it under with an NDA, non-disclosure agreement.
There you go. Yeah.
And because even in a lot of lawsuits, like my aunt won some money. To this day, I have no idea how much she won, but the one that's married to Everett.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you how much money she won with the whatever she had. I think it was her back or something work, but she couldn't tell me because she signed an NDA.
Oh.
So she couldn't tell nobody, or they could sue her for that and then some.
Right.
So that's that people are like, oh, why you settle? Well, again, sometimes you're going to spend a lot more in litigation than you are to settle out with this person, depending on what the money is. And but other times it's like, I don't want this shit to get out. I got the money to cover it up. You know what I mean? Eventually it'll go away. But how many times does that happen with this motherfucker over different things? You know what I mean? Like, don't forget, we didn't forget about shooting in the club, Puff.
Shine and all them.
Yeah, I'm saying, like,
what exhibit say? When things get rough,
I'm in the club shooting with Puff. Yes, but and again, I'm not saying Puffy's a punk. I'm saying he's a fucking weirdo.
He tried to hand Jill the gun and say, take that. That's why Shine went to prison, because he took a rap. Came out, and what is he, like a governor or a preacher or something? Something in another country or something.
No idea. But again, dude, like, this motherfucker is on video. I can't count how many times, with how many different rappers and stuff calling him daddy, and this and that, saying some real off shit, like some real, and they're just sitting there like you could tell, like, it's uncomfortable, but like they don't want to say nothing.
I think the one that I seen that really made me like, what the, was that one, I think they were on, was it Drink Champs or something like that?
Because he was there with Fabulous and Jadakiss.
And he was like, I want you to party. We party. No, you ain't party like I like to party, daddy.
And they both was like,
yeah, you see how he looked like. And here's the funny thing. If you look at Fabulous's face, he already knew how he got down. Oh, that's why he said, we've already partied. No, we ain't partying like I like to party, exactly. Daddy. And he had that look like, yeah, I don't party like that. But once again, like I'm saying,
I'm sorry, man. Like I get it. Like,
no, but why not?
Fire on Diddy, but dog, no, you can't. Like, don't call me daddy, man. Like, I don't like that shit. Like that. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I mean?
Only my daughter should call me daddy.
That's like you may as well walk up on me and call me baby. Yeah. Like, no another grown man calling me baby, daddy, unless I put in on that. You know, my kids can call me daddy.
That's right. I don't like nobody call. That's what I'm saying. But
makes me feel, in certain situations, makes me feel uncomfortable when women do it.
I don't like women calling me daddy. But what I'm saying is, here's my problem. If you're this real gangster, right? You're a gangster. You're rapping. You're from the streets, and you've done this, and you're about this certain life. If another man calls you daddy, you have a certain response. Hey, homie, I don't fuck with you like that. You see what I'm saying? Like,
at the very least, like, the fuck are you?
Once again, like I said, when you've been around,
I ain't no fucking gangbanger. You ain't. I don't give a fuck. Like, like, dude, come on. I mean,
no,
you know how it is. If we know each other and it is a joke or some shit, you know what I mean, in private, You know, like not to say like call me dad, but you know, like
that bullshit with Chris sitting on my lap during the Super Bowl game.
Exactly.
When he was drunk.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's now bullshit. Fuck you, Chris.
You didn't let him sit there. Didn't let him sit there. You let him linger for a minute. I'm just saying. There is video. I'm just saying. It ain't gonna come out, but there is video. No, but seriously though, it's one thing if it's but it's like, bro, you got me on, you know what I'm saying, in front of millions on the internet, drink champs, and you can call me daddy. Like,
no, it wasn't even the daddy party.
No,
party.
But
how I want a party. What the fuck does that mean?
But again, you could interpret that all kind of different ways. If you leave daddy out of it,
that's what I'm saying.
But you get what I'm saying? That's where it turned like he already knew what he meant without saying daddy, but then he threw that in there. It's like what are you trying to do? Like, you trying to make people think I get down with you like that?
Not what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Once again, like I said, man, I'm just too old because I look at things and I look at a lifestyle and I see it's the look test. They passed the look test perfectly. The look test is perfect. The tattoos, the talk, the lingo, the walk, the dress. But when it comes down to brass tacks and it comes time to pay taxes, they broke as fuck. So we're at a situation where we're doing something and we know somebody and we're cool with them, but he makes that comment to me. Hey man, what the fuck you mean, daddy? And party like you want to party. What the fuck that mean? Because now it's like, bro, like, however you get down how you get down.
Like I don't get down like
exactly.
that. Yeah.
So obviously you already knew I don't get down like that. So why even come at me like that? That's what to me, that's the disrespect. If you get down with peaches and plums, only get down with peaches and plums. I prefer apples and mangoes. You know what I'm saying? So if we already established this and you now come at me like that in public, I feel some type of way. Like, that's extreme disrespect because you just said, I just explained to you we don't party.
Beyond extreme disrespect.
I just explained to you, homie, we don't party. And now your reply is, nah, but we ain't party like I like to party. Because, motherfucker, I don't party like that.
Yeah.
I smoke weed. I don't snort coke.
Call me daddy again.
You see what I'm saying? But I'm saying,
just saying, like,
but I'm saying, like,
that's some off shit. Like,
his response just did not like. Fabulous responses was dead on, homie. We done party before, and then Diddy's response, and then it was supposed to be like, yeah, homie, because I don't party like that. Just like I said, we go to a party, we smoke weed. Now everybody goes to parties. We done been to after parties, after bouncing, and all that stuff.
They have different stuff available.
If they want to mess with, whatever,
that's on them.
That's them. Me, I know what room I'm walking into. I'm walking because I'm the one. I got Herb with me, so I know what room I'm going in and what I'm doing.
Again, to each their own. To each their own until it comes to some really weird, nasty shit. So you know what I mean. And again, if it's consensual, I mean, regardless of who these dudes are, if they're into that, you know, do you? But when part of it is like this motherfucker he was grooming young artists. Number one. He was, you know what I mean, like, in such a position of power. Now, you or I would easily look him in the eye and be like, fuck no.
Even at 18, 19.
Okay, no matter what age.
Yeah.
But there are other people who may not be as to, like, because he's not just saying, I'm not going to put you on. I'm going to make sure nobody else will. You get what I'm saying? I'm not. Dude, you know what I mean? Like, if you need to be famous enough to suck a dick for it, like, you're a different kind of person to me.
No.
Now, I'm better or worse, whatever. I'm not, hey, yo, to each their own. But like,
but now
you're a different cat than me. Like, shit.